Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's NFL game preview. We have an exciting lineup ahead, so let's dive right into each matchup. First up, we have the Texans versus the Jets. The Texans have, I guess you could say, been struggling recently because obviously coming off the loss and then struggling against the Colts. The Colts almost beat them, so definitely the Texans are going to try to get back in the right headspace and beat the Jets good. And the Jets are going to be looking to improve their record, not by very much, obviously, because it's already not good, but they will be looking to challenge. I think Aaron Rodgers going at CJ Stroud, this could be a really good game, or it could go totally opposite and just be kind of a boring, disappointing game. But enough about the Thursday night football game. Let's move into game 2, Sunday early game, Dolphins-Bills. The Dolphins have obviously been showing their weaknesses this season, and the Bills coming out of their slump they were in against the Seahawks. The Bills are back on the right track, and the Dolphins, what week? Pardon me. I don't remember how close we are to possibly getting Tua back, but I know he's pretty close to coming back. So the Bills will be relying on here their strength and everything else they have in their power. Let's move on to game 3, our next Sunday early game. The Broncos versus the Ravens. Broncos coming off a 28-14 win against the Carolina Panthers, and the Ravens are coming off a loss to the Browns. You know you're struggling when you lose to the Browns. The Ravens are 5-3, which is good, but they've got to get back on track if they want to beat the Broncos, who are also 5-3. And just seeing the way that the Ravens played last week, I mean, obviously Lamar was frustrated. Maybe that can fire him up this week to not even allow them a chance to stop him from scoring. But they got to get that defense on point against the Broncos, because the Broncos are a force this season. Obviously not as good as some of the other teams, but still a force this season. And up next, our last Sunday late game, Lions-Packers. Not too many late games this week, but the ones that are on the late game schedule are going to be good. Lions-Packers is also featured in this week's Game of the Week. And both teams in this matchup are looking to further improve their playoff chances. Both teams going really similar. The Packers are coming off a win against the Jaguars. Close win nonetheless. But I haven't heard any updates on Jordan Love. I know I saw something happen to him in their game against the Jaguars. So if you guys know something, let me know if he's going to be good to play or not, because that could obviously be a big factor. And obviously, without Jordan Love, as I said, will be a big factor. That could be a test for the Packers. Anyway, Sunday night football, Colts, Vikings. The Colts are not terrible, but they're not good at the same time. And the Vikings have lost 2 games in a row, which obviously is messing with the whole team's head, but they can't let them get affected by that too much. And I think if they want to win this game, they're gonna have to work on the defense this week in practice. Just drill it and gotta get those stops, those crucial stops. Because last week, we saw on their game, they couldn't stop the offense when it came to those close red zone moments. And I think this one we could put it on a high-stakes atmosphere alert. And now let's move to Monday Night Football. We have Bucks Chiefs. The Bucks are in the midst of the same way that the Colts are going. Both teams are 4-4. The Chiefs are undefeated, 7-0. And probably not going to be anywhere near a close matchup in this one. The Chiefs don't really have anything to work on. They're good. They're just good. And now having DeAndre Hopkins got him from the Titans. Titans fans are saying that was a robbery because it literally was. So I don't have much to say for this one. Not going to have playoff implications in this game. Bucks are probably going to take another loss. But that wraps up our previews for this week's NFL action. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and enjoy this week's games.